Well, hello there, friends. Another fantastic pasta today. Penne All'Arrabbiata. It's just a spicy tomato sauce, but it's so delicious and quite elegant. I made it nice. You're going to see the little surprise at the end of it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Stay tuned, friends. We're making Penne All'Arrabbiata. Delicious. Okay, friends, all'arrabbiata. Very simple tomato sauce. That's got to be the easiest tomato sauce. And what's the difference between a pomodoro and arrabbiati? Arrabbiati is spicy. Same deal. So simple. But I want to show it to you because my mom used to make it so hot. Oh, I'm going to make it not as hot. She could take the heat, and my grandmother more than me. I don't know how they did it. They were like, oh, man, this is real. Oh, you kids are going to grow one day with some pellet in your mouth. So, friends, we're going to make it with penne, eh? Penne all'arrabbiati. So, a little bit of garlic olive oil, yeah? So, it's a little different process, but I'm going to do it the way she used to do it. You used to take the garlic right there, friends, and slice it super thin. So, peel the garlic. And it's like a super thin. So thin, and then when you get a flat surface, then go like this. You hardly move your knife. You hardly move your knife. You get a flat surface. You see, very thin, because you don't want a big piece of garlic to be stuck. Right? So it's so thin. You see, look, like pepper thin, friends, pepper thin. All right? So we're going to put some garlic in the pan first, because there's no onion in this, in the main recipe, there's no onion. So we're going to put a little bit of garlic first. We're not going to burn it, though. You know, I don't like burnt garlic. So we're going to give it a little fragrance. A second, it's got fragrance, which is going to come really fast, friends, because, you know, garlic is going to release fragrance within, what, 20, 30 seconds? Right? 20, 30 seconds. I'm going to smell it. I'm almost there. We're going to put some red chili peppers. If you don't have any of those, friends, put this chili pepper there, these flakes, okay? Now, we got to be careful, too, because those are pretty spicy, friends. They're very spicy. So put as much or as little as you want, okay? Then I'm putting 1 can. See, I don't want to build nothing. I'm making a recipe for like 2 big serving or 4 serving, okay? So yeah, you'll know, eh? 1 can, 28 ounce of Italian peeled tomatoes. Use whatever tomatoes you want, friends. I can smell the pepper already. The chili pepper is pretty spicy. You know, I'm like, I don't like it too spicy. You know, sometimes you go to a restaurant, it's so spicy, you can't taste anything. But some people say, oh, you can't take it. No, too spicy. So, look, the tomato, friends. I'll show you what I did, okay? I take the whole 28 ounce of tomatoes and I drain them because there's too much water. There's too much water. So you can leave it all in there if you want, but I find there's too much water. So I don't like all that water. It's up to you. You want to keep the water in there? Keep the water in there. Okay? It's up to you, friends. So the chili pepper, I cut them in half. I remove the seeds because I'm a wimp. But if you can take it, this is where the heat is. But be careful. It's up to you. Up to you. Nothing wrong. There's no wrong way to do this, okay? It's however you want it. We're going to cook it pretty good now. I want to get those tomatoes cooking. We're going to put some parsley and basil. So this is Italian parsley. Yeah, we're not going to use no French parsley in Italian arrabbiati. Eh? And so that's all it is, just that sauce, friends. Just a spicy tomato sauce. The parsley in there, we're going to go in. I was going to scrape it with my knife. Don't do that. If you're going to scrape with a knife, at least do it with the back of the knife, eh? Not the front of the knife. You get a big no-no for that. So look, all right, we're going to let that cook just for a few minutes. This kind of tomato sauce, friends, cooks very fast, and then we're going to put basil. Now, on the basil, friends, I don't mind leaving the stem of the basil, but I'll remove it later. So I take my basil, and I'm going to chop it with my hands, that's all. I'm going to crack it with my hands, okay? And so if we have a long piece of basil, it's so fragrant, it's so beautiful. Don't put the stem. Look, I tell you what I do with the stem, friends. I take it, I put it here, but I'll remove it. I'll remove it later. Okay? So you have to leave it in big pieces so it smells amazing already. Right, Jack? It smells amazing, doesn't it? See? Yeah, he's already hungry. 10 o'clock in the morning, he's already hungry. So look, guys. The parsley right there. Okay, now, I'm going to do something also different. I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it right here so that I don't screw up the camera too much. And in this pan right there, friends, my grandmother used to do that. And I remember it was so amazing. She would take it, she would make a little salsa, kind of like a salsa, if you will, with cherry tomatoes. She would check cherry tomatoes and she would peel them. No, she wouldn't peel them. She would cut them in half, the cherry tomatoes, right? And then she would saute them really quick with the little shallots, and she would put it on top of the pasta, kind of like as a, I don't know, how would you call that? Not a decoration, but I tell you what, it was quite amazing. See? So this is going to go, oh, mamma mia, you know what I forgot? Salt and pepper. What's wrong with me? I always forget something. Yeah, you know, if the camera is on, it's a pain in the butt if you forgot something, because you can't add it. So sometimes I do recipe, but you guys remind me, hey, you forgot to do that, you know. All right, so look, a little shallots in there. All right, we're going to put a little bit of the chili pepper, not too much. We're still going to do the same thing. We'll put a little garlic. But this time we just added a little bit of shallot. This is kind of like a decoration. You don't have to do this. It's kind of cool, actually. You know what it does? It takes this simple pasta dish into a whole different level. We're going to cook the garlic until you can smell it. Let me put the basil in there, the basil leaves. Do I have any more parsley? Yeah. Put the basil leaf in there. Right? And then the parsley, we're just going to chop it really quick. You know what I do? Just chop it really quick. I made such a mess. And we're going to take it right there, friends. You take it and put it in a bowl like this. See? And you put it right in there, okay? And then you take your cherry tomatoes, put them right in there. And this, my friend, we're only going to cook for a few minutes. They're not really going to be cooked. Put some salt on it. All right, we're going to cook. This is going to be for decoration. Just going to let it cook for a minute. So, friends, we're going to let this cook another 5-10 minutes. We're going to let this cook 5 minutes. I got the boiling water all ready for the pasta. What I did here, friends, with the pasta, I took a 12-ounce of penne pasta. You may want to use a pound if you're doing it for 4. It's going to be enough for 2 or 3 people. 1 for Jack. And we take the penne pasta. They cooked already 10 minutes. I pre-cook them. And then, see, and then I take them out of the water, and I just put a little bit of olive oil on it. And at the last minute, I'm going to dunk them again in the hot water just for a few seconds to get them hot, and I'm going to put them in the salt. All right? And this is going to be a decoration, friends. All right? So I'm going to cook this for a few minutes, cook this for another 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. I'll clean up a little bit, and we're going to finish the dish, okay? Very simple. Arrabbiati. Really, really cool, simple. Like I said, this is a little decoration. You don't want to do it, don't worry about it. All right? I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, friends. Like I said, just a few minutes. The salsa doesn't need to be cooked. It's for decoration. It's really cool. All right, now we're going to take the pasta, friends. Remember, they're cooked already. It's what you have to do. If you haven't done it, it's really simple to make. This is like super simple, eh? And then you're going to take your pasta and cook them. Really simple, remember. And then I'm going to drain them. I'm going to drain them. I thought the water was already boiling, but, oh, it is boiling. It is, yeah. It's not a big rolling boil, but I don't care. The pastas are cooked already. Okay, this is still going. Yep. I'm very bad with my left hand, let me tell you. It's good. This is just to soften them a little bit. The sauce is perfect. We're going to take our 12-ounce of pasta. We're going to drain them. And the water was very salty, friends? Water was very salty, right? We're going to drain them. If we have a little water left, I don't care. I like it. I like a little pasta water in there. Very simple. Oh, mamma mia. What I got to do, I got to take this. It's easier to do it now. To take the stems of the basil that I left. Oh, it's so easy. I can't find them. That's typical of me, right? All right. Well, guess what? I'm not going to tell you what my mom used to say. But she would say, okay, don't worry about it. All right, here we go, friends. We're going to mix this up. I'm going to take a spoon to do it. It'll be easier. This is beautiful, very simple, a little spicy tomato sauce. So now, what would the French people do? Oh, here it is. You see, right there? That's that guy. I don't want it. What would the French people do? Put a little butter in there. So, the Italian, please turn your head. Look somewhere else. Okay? Because they're going to go an arrabbiata with butter. This guy is nuts. That's okay. My channel know it. It's still going to be delicious, friends. I promise you. Look at it. It's gorgeous. All right, so don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody, because if you say anything, I'll deny it. I know I didn't do it. Put a little butter in there, okay? What is that going to do? A little more pepper. Mix it up. You'll never know. If you have Italian coming for dinner, don't tell them. Don't tell them. They're going to say, whoa, your arrabbiati is nice, spicy, but it's so smooth and silky and amazing on a palate. Don't tell them, put butter in there. They might not be able to eat. Oh, yeah. No, I have a lot of Italian, French chefs. Then do it, too. Let me tell you. They don't tell you that, but they do it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look how beautiful that is, friends. Is that a gorgeous? So now, look. I'm going to put it right there. And Jack is probably chasing the plate because I'm moving it. And then I'm going to take a spoon. And I'm going to put, okay, let's put pecorino romano. Okay, pecorino romano. Very spicy. Be careful, it's pecorino, right? Very spicy. You can put more, you can put less, pecorino romano, or Parmigiano Reggiano, right? And then you take a little bit of your salsa right there, friends. You see, look. Okay, it's very simple, right? But I tell you what, this right there, my friends, and a little bit of the garlic olive oil. That's it, right there, my friends. And we're gonna take a little bit of basil, except I don't have a small basil leaf, but you got the idea. We're gonna put a little basil leaf in there, my friends, and we have ourselves a beautiful, elegant, and delicious plate of penne arrabbiati. I'm going to test it because that's my favorite part of doing the channel is eating it. Oh yeah. You see how long it took me to do it? Only a few minutes, friends. You're going to love it. It's delicious. I hope you enjoy making it. It's such a different flavor of the way the garlic was cooked and then the basil comes through. And I'm telling you, and the salsa together, it's not traditional. But you know, I don't do things too traditional. I don't destroy them too much. But I do a little something extra. And the butter is between you and me, okay? Don't tell anybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell. Thanks for watching, friends. I love that recipe. That was so amazing. Wait until you test that. This is like, you're gonna love this. This is a Pomodoro on steroid. This is I don't know. This is a lead on its own, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's very good. It's like a beautiful tomato sauce, and then it's special. All right, friends, we're gonna make friends. Well, All right, look, Jack, we're gonna finish this, eh? Okay. Oh man, it's delicious.